Hey guys, this is Kenneth from the MEGR 3171 Team 3. So, you know me, I'm Kenneth Elrod. Jameson and Harrison did have an earlier meeting with me this week, but the video footage ended up turning out like this.
All right, my name is Harrison Peddle.
And I'm Jameson Cunningham.
And I'm Kenneth Elrod. Welcome back. We have some very exciting updates for the last 2 weeks. So we didn't really want to use it for this week's update. So because they're busy, this week it's just gonna be me. So I am going to go ahead and give you an update for weeks 3 and 4 and what progress we got since then. So I'm just gonna go ahead and share my screen. All right, so what we wanted to do was get our particle argons in a specific format that whenever we would input a number on our number keypad, it would show up here and it would represent a letter. So the only problem was when I went to use if this then that, I think one of us showed it in the earlier videos. When I went to generate it, it created this separate data sheet with the exact same name. So what I needed to do was get this data from this sheet over to this sheet. So what we found was there's actually a really cool function called import range, where if you take the URL of the Google Sheet that you want to take data from, the specific sheet name, as well as the data range, you can actually transfer the data from one Google Sheet to another. So that was the one update that me and Harrison were able to do, because he also has it as well. Harrison was the one who created this page, so I don't know why he's importing range his, unless he ran into problems too. But so that was one thing that we had this week that we updated. Another thing that was updated, I got the game rules sheet done. So as of right now, we have 3 general rules. First one being that just use classic rock paper scissors rules to win. Rock beats scissors, scissors beats paper, and paper beats rock. Rule 2, all players have to use an asterisk symbol to indicate that they're ready to play a new round. I know this might seem a little weird, but it was kind of like the only general non-number function that we had that wouldn't create a win condition. Because if we eventually did use a program that would keep track of the changes of the win conditions, then we didn't want to have faulty win conditions generated by just like automatically pressing other numbers right after a round. So the asterisk was kind of my solution to this problem. So we also have the code, well, not exactly the code, but I guess sort of the language for how to play the game. So if you press 4 on the particle keypad, it equals R, which equals rock, 5 equals P, which equals paper, and 6 equals S, which equals scissors. And of course, asterisk, as we just discussed, means that a player's ready for a new round. And the third rule, if a draw occurs all 3 ways, nobody gets any points. And same thing if everybody uses a different one. So like if one person used rock, one person used paper, and the other person used scissors. That's pretty much it. However, if 2 people use the same winning condition against an opposing player, they both receive a point to their scores, because we can't really do a draw round. To fancy it up a bit, I included all 27 win conditions just as proof that they're all here, and also it actually is kind of necessary for our code to have this. And yeah, we also have our game logo, because yeah, it just looks pretty cool. So other than that, the only other thing that we were considering doing was using a diode instead of an LCD for our indicator for if something changed on the Google Sheet, because we ran into some problems working with the LCD code. Wiring it wasn't exactly the easiest either, so we'll certainly be discussing it in later videos. But that's all we got for this week, so thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next week.